Sunday service, administrative meetings, so on and so forth. But until you actually get out here, this is where the word does become flesh, when you get out here amongst the people. Okay? The word manifests itself out here. Okay? Either to heal or forbear. Because even if those who seem like they're not listening, there's people listening. People are sitting in their cars, they're listening. They want to hear. Go ahead, brother, read that for me.
Read the book of John, chapter 1, verse 12.
Let it go.
But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God.
Sons of God. And one of these things, and we are not here to cause any bias, but this book right here, the Bible, is a history book.
That's right.
Written unto the children of Israel. Who? Unto the children of Israel.
That's right.
See, every person that either walks down this block or drives by in a car, everybody is now to the children of Israel. So first and foremost, we have to set that standard that the children of Israel is who this book, this history book is about. Okay? When we start to put it in that context, we start to narrow it down. Because we have to get to the children of Israel first and foremost, okay? Because this book is a book of accountability. And one thing about the children of Israel, they don't want to be held accountable for nothing. Okay? They want to do, that's how you know a lot of who the children of Israel are. They want to do what they want to do, okay? And when consequences do come, they get upset. But everything has consequences, okay? So keep reading, brother.
Even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, which were born not. Is the thing on? Okay. Let me move this thing up. We need all the help we can get. Of course, I left the battery.
I hope that's not the Most High trying to tell me something. Get off the mic.
That's just me being incompetent. That's all.
I'm shooting from the hip here.
How do you stop? How do you stop it?
We're back. Okay. We gotta deal with the range when we deal with this thing here. Okay, so let me start it from the top. All right. We're in the book of John, book of St. John. Come on. Chapter 1, verse 12.
Go ahead.
But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become sons of God, even to them that believed on his name.
And his name is Yeshua. Yeshua means Savior, and the R showing ownership. So Yeshua, not Jesus. I don't know who Jesus is. Okay? We have a picture of so-called Jesus, but that's not who we worship. I don't know any Jesus anymore. So if that's who you praying to on Sunday, you're actually in the right, because Jesus will allow you to pray on Sunday and worship on Sunday. But Yeshua did as he was his custom, and that was to be in the synagogue on the Sabbath, or in the church or the chief house. He knew when to be and where to be. Okay, keep going, brother.
Which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And the Word was made flesh.
The Word was made flesh. Because no matter how much you go out, no matter how much we're in, no matter how much we're learning, and we do a ton of learning on the Sabbath day. And that's the day we keep. We keep the Sabbath through our elders, so on and so forth. Still, it manifests itself when you come out on these streets, okay? When the streets start to deaden and it seems like you prophesying to the wind, okay? That's when the word becomes flesh. That's when this word becomes flesh. When someone stops and wants something edified or wants to talk to you, or you give them a flyer, that's when the word becomes flesh. When you start to talk to the people, because that's what Christ did. He spoke to the people. Go ahead, brother.
And the Word was made flesh and dwelt amongst us.
And that's what it's doing right now. Keep going.
And we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth.
Full of grace and truth. All praise to the Most High. Let me get Psalms chapter 143, verse 119. Okay? Like I said, I'm shooting from the hip right now. But again, it's this, the word has become flesh. We could be up in Bible study all day, but until you start hitting these streets and still that cold starts to bite at you and starts to nip at you, okay? Until you're out here amongst your brothers and sisters, okay? That word doesn't carry that meaning until you get out here and you start the street preach out here, okay? Whether you see our brothers and sisters doing wrong or you see them doing right, okay? Go ahead, brother.
We're in the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Showing his word unto Jacob. Again, I'm just expounding that this word right here, okay, first and foremost has to go out to the children of Israel. It didn't go out to everybody, okay? And the children of Israel, the children of Jacob are a bloodline, not Christianity. This is not religion we giving you, okay? This is not religion. This is a bloodline that has gone down through the eons, okay? Down to us as a people. We are the children of Israel. We are the children of Jacob. Go ahead, brother.
He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
God, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Okay? Let me get,
hold on. Oh, you got to finish this out.
Okay.
Okay. Verse 20.
Oh, praise to the Most High. Keep going, brother.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He hath not dealt so with any. Well, there you go, right there. Okay? The nation of Israel, we don't want that accountability. We want to be taught smooth things. We want to hear lies. Okay? Because if it's another nation who this Bible's about, then we don't have to do the things that are in this book. But understand that for a lot of us, the reason why we're in the condition that we in is because we don't keep these statutes, laws, and commandments that are in this book. Okay? Because if we did, our condition would start to change.
That's right.
It wouldn't stay the same. Okay? I look up and down this block and sometimes I see the same faces and so on and so forth. I come out here, we may dip for a little while and then come back around on the block and street preach and I see the same faces again. And in the summertime, in the springtime, that's cool. It's warm outside, so on and so forth.
And the block will be hot.
Yes, okay, absolutely. And the block will be hot. But then it starts to get cold in these months. And I see the same faces and I say, man, it's got to be hard to be out here and not knowing where you got to dip into the laundromat or whatnot, get warm. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for any 24-hour spot where you could just grab some warm and then you got to hit the streets again. That ain't no way to live. Food, clothing, and raiment. Okay? That's no way to live, to be out on these streets, especially when it starts to get cold. That's crazy if you going to walk from one end of the block onto the other. I couldn't understand that. Even in the days when I used to be on the streets, I still had a roof over my head. Because it's crazy to be out there with not knowing where you're going to bed for the night. Or it may be around the corner laying under some bricks or something. Okay? When the temperature drops, you can't keep doing that. Come on, we're gonna round this up. Come on, keep reading. Or could you read that again too, brother?
All right, I'm gonna read it from the top. Well, not from the top, but we're in the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as far as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
Praise ye the Lord. Okay, because this is going out to the children of Israel. We have to, okay? I can't utter it enough. We have to be out here, okay, to reach the children of Israel. And this is all over where we go. Okay, let me get Matthew. Okay. Matthew chapter 4. Now we can go to Matthew chapter 4, verse 1.
Right there. Beautiful. Okay, what do we need? Verse 1 or verse, where are we going?
Matthew chapter 4, let's start at verse 18.
All right, we're in the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 18. And Yeshua Christ, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he saith unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
That's right. That's what we out here doing right now. We're casting that net, seeing what we can gather together out here. Okay, we throwing that net far and wide, see what we can hook. Okay, we out here for the brothers and sisters, and what we got to understand is that a judgment is coming.
That's right.
Okay. And lo and behold, anybody within my earshot, when you have to stand before that judgment seat, you can't claim ignorance. You can't claim that you were not told or given a chance. So you want to know why we out here? It's one of the reasons why we out here. We throwing that net, trying to gather. It may seem like it's a gulf fixed between you and us, that you can never be where we are. But understand that we once were where you are. Whether we was hitting the block, doing our thing, whatever, so on and so forth. Okay? So if the Most High can put it upon our spirit, okay, to bring us out of this darkness into a light, He can do the same for you. Sometimes it's just coming up and asking a question. Can we fellowship? Get in the car.